Hello everyone, I
must
teleported here to
understand
do
the
something
situation
and
you
then
are facing.
it just shoved me
The
into
Vision Hunt
this,
decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun. The ones behind it knowing full well her susceptibility as a puppet, with a single-minded focus on eternity. Yes, this is the strongest piece of evidence we have to go on. Now, we also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt Decree's promulgation and execution has been enthusiastically spearheaded by the Tenryou Commission from the outset.
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions would veto it straight away with no negotiation.
Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions are in some form of collusion with the Fatui. Foolish humans, blinded by their greed. Thus, the current situation is that our Fatui antagonist is still at large, has the two rogue commissions wrapped around their finger, and is distributing delusions from the shadows. Unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of two commissions and the Raiden Shogun, we would be rather hard-pressed to track them down.
So, what should we do?
It will be easier for us
Hey,
to
what's up,
start
buddy?
with someone from Inazuma. So my plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryou
Yeah, come chill
Commission.
out. There's a bed over there.
Alien? What are you talking about? After
Huh?
everything you just said, it sounds like the Tenryou Commission has rebelled already.
Wait, what day is it today? Aren't you in bed?
When I say rebellion,
Aren't you in bed?
I
It's
don't
like,
mean betraying the shogunate. I mean, inciting a certain someone to betray the Tenryou Commission. If we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience with the Raiden Shogun. I'll give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She visits the shrine at this time every month, and she is our guest today. She also appears to be standing right behind you.
Don't move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your arrest. Don't even think about trying anything. Surrender now. You're coming with me to headquarters. Seize him!
Affirmative.
Kujusara!
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed, which of you would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring the Shogun,
Ugh. Guji-ai, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted criminal here.
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. Tell your subordinates to leave. We have things to discuss.
All of you outside.
As you wish.
Guji-ai, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the Shogun to hide a wanted criminal at her grand shrine?
You're the same as ever, Kujo-sara. No one can match you when it comes to loyalty to the Shogun.
As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my duty. And as a warrior, I dedicate my life to following the way of the Shogun.
Even though she will one day seize your vision too?
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course, and I shall not question it.
Oh, it's tragic. Such wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless by circumstance. Have you been kept in the dark? Or are you the only one left in the light?
Lady Guji, I need you to be direct. Tell me exactly what you mean.
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its knees. And your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission, they are the ones keeping the truth from reaching the Shogun.
You're saying the Kujo clan betrayed the Shogunate?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Guji Yai, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ridiculous. The Tri-Commission has served the Shogun since ancient times, and remains absolutely loyal to this day. Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion toward the Shogun. At every level of the Tenryou Commission, especially from the head of the clan, Kujo Takayuki. He reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. My own respect for the Shogun pales in comparison to his. How could he ever even dream of acting against the Shogun?
3 days. Come back here in 3 days and I will show you the evidence. As a Guji, there's one thing I know very well. People believe whatever they want to believe. Some things you do not see, simply because you do not wish to look. And so, it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes, in all its ugliness.
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will demand a formal apology for slandering the Kujo clan. Also, he will have to come with me.
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in 3 days. I look forward to it very much.
That was so scary! Paimon wasn't expecting to run into Kujosara here. But, Miko, you mentioned evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Is that all in hand and good to go, or...?
Why are you always asking so many questions? Of course not. I just had to say something because I clearly wasn't convincing her.
Not entirely unexpected.
As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with. We can't expect to be in control of every last detail when we're facing off against a god, can we?
Okay, but what are we gonna do, though? We only have 3 days.
If we want to get our evidence, we're going to need some help. Now, come with me. We must awaken the professional.
Toy Tanuki just turned into a human! What's going on? Paimon's never seen one of these before. Not a Tanuki. I'm a Muchina. I'm so tired. If I don't get enough sleep, it'll stunt my growth. Is this the professional you were talking about? She doesn't look very professional at all.
She is a member of the Shiumatsuban, a genuine, bona fide ninja.
Oh, wow, a ninja? So was that one of those legendary ninja transformation techniques? Anyway, what's the Shumatsuban?
It belongs to the Yashiro Commission, a secret unit under Kamisato Ayato. Now, Kamisato Ayato and the Yashiro Commission are neutral parties, so I have no right to give orders to the Shumatsuban. However, convincing their most chronically lazy member to help us is well within my abilities. Here's what I need you to do. Go into town and find evidence of the Tenryo Commission's betrayal. It would not be appropriate for me to be seen there myself.
You make it sound so simple, but...
Oh, I thought you would have figured it out by now. For a complete outsider, probing the inner workings of the Tenryo Commission is nigh on impossible. But since the three commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they have a close relationship. Someone from one of the other commissions might have an easier job of figuring out what they're up to. Now you're following me. The Shogun's army haven't given up on their search for you yet, but with the help of this Shiumatsuban ninja, I'm sure you'll be able to rendezvous with your friends. Don't forget, we're on a tight schedule here. Be sure to bring back the evidence in good time.
I feel like there's something I forgot to do. I tidied the courtyard, put the tea on. It's probably just my mind playing tricks on me. I really did spend a lot recently. Only 10 Mora left. Still, 10 more is better than no Mora.
Sorry, I was watching a YouTube video.
orders to search for a wanted criminal.
Toma! Toma! You there? It's us! We're back!
What brings you here? Did you meet with the Resistance? How's the battle going? Is it safe for me to come out yet?
Not just yet. We saw people patrolling on our way here.
So, it's still not over. I guess you came here because you have something to discuss? I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me for 1 second.
I see. You have been through a lot since we last met. I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Let me think. Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. The Shogun's army has been at war with the Resistance for a long time now, but not once has the Shogun ever inquired about it. I used to think that she simply didn't care, but looking at it now, perhaps the problem all along has been with the Tenryou Commission's reports to the Shogun.
What do you mean?
The Tenryou Commission presides over domestic military affairs. If they ever had any intention of concealing information in their reports, we would have no way of knowing. Meanwhile, the Shogun would incorrectly conclude that the Vision Hunt decree poses no threat and would stick to her decision. If we had access to their reports, it would confirm everything.
But as I recall, the only person authorized to access that kind of official documentation is Kujo Takayuki. It's heavily guarded too. Even with Sayu's help, swiping a document from under their noses is no easy task.
If only there was a way we could distract the guards just for long enough.
Yoimiya's fireworks!
That's a very Toma-sounding suggestion. But it's a reasonable one. The statue of the omnipresent god is right by the Tenryou Commission. If someone set off fireworks near the statue, they certainly wouldn't ignore it. While they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryou Commission and take the report, as well as any other evidence she might find.
Great! It feels like I'm getting closer and closer to being a free man again. It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and talked like this. Well, it certainly felt like it to me. I've been looking forward to seeing you again every day since I got here. This tea house used to be my favorite hiding place, but now I've honestly lost track of how long it's been since I last set foot outside of here. Oh man, I want to go to the hot springs so badly.
Poor Toma.
Let's focus on the issue at hand. The sooner the Vision Hunt decree is abolished, the sooner Toma will be free. This was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to catch up. We'll celebrate properly when it's all over.
Ooh, let's play the hot pot game again.
You're still thinking about that?
The Tenryou Commission is heavily guarded. Be careful when you get near. Let's meet back here afterwards.
Alright, first let's go to Hanamizaka to find Yoimiya.
Something tells me something might go wrong. I don't know.
Yoimiya, we need an extra large firework. The super duper big kind.
Extra large firework?
You sure came to the right person. As it happens, I made this really souped up one just a couple days ago. but it's so powerful that I haven't found anywhere I can test it out yet. Huh, may as well give it to you. Let me know how it turns out. Don't forget, move well away from it after you light the fuse, and try to avoid burning your clothes. Also, it's best that you cover your ears. Why does Paimon feel so nervous all of a sudden? Don't worry, it's just a firework, come on! What's the worst that could happen? We'll give it a try. Well, we got our distraction. Now we just need to wait for nightfall.
Good enough.
Come take a look.
Everything is going smooth.
Books.
Should I report this to my superiors?
Pretty much how I thought. There are loads and loads of people. If one of them spots me, I'll get caught. We need to get rid of them, or I won't be able to sneak inside. After I get the document, let's meet back at Komari Tea House, okay? Also, if I do get caught, please come rescue me. Is this really a good idea?
Gather!
Firework is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off. Oh, you are officially nuts. Uh-oh, they're all coming this way. Quick, run!
Stop! I have...
What kind of firework is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off. Oh, Yoimiya, you are officially nuts. Uh-oh, they're all coming this way. Quick, run!
Well, how did it go? Well done. Let's wait for news from Sayed.
exercise helps you grow. But this was I feel so dizzy. No, I can't sleep yet. There was something important I was supposed to do first. I didn't know how to find a document you guys were talking about, so I just swiped a whole bunch of stuff that looks suspicious. Here you go. I'm going to sleep now.
My lady, what are we looking at?
This sealed envelope must be an official report that the Tenryou Commission is preparing to present to the Shogun. In addition, we have correspondence with the Fatui. It seems that Gujiae was right. They have been fomenting unrest behind the scenes. This should be ample evidence. Please take them to Gujiae. I will also gather some people to try and root out the rest of the Fatui in Inazuma.
Still, mind yourself when you face the Shogun. I still get goosebumps just thinking about her drawing that blade.
Again, we'll just have to trust Gujiae. She is close to the Shogun, so maybe she will have a way.
If Paimon remembers correctly, it should be time for a meeting with Yaimiko soon. Let's pack up our things and get ready to head to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Lady Guji, here I am, as promised. Rest assured I came here alone and told no one about this trip.
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able to take your mind off it these past few days. Have you managed to get any sleep at all?
You're quite mistaken. I would never doubt the leaders of my clan. So, where is your proof?
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's keeping their promises today.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get our hands on this stuff.
Hand them to Sarah. She can examine them for herself.
What is this? I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the Kujo clan, and it doesn't look like a forgery. I don't understand. Not a single word about the resistance, Sangonomiya, or the situation on the front line. What about the soldiers who gave their lives on the front
that's
line,
like the whole
or
body
the
then.
hardship endured by the people? Do they deserve
Telling
no
the head
mention?
isn't separate.
Utter disregard for human life. Why would they want to hide it?
For the sake of the Vision Hunt decree, of course. Don't you think the Shogun might reconsider her policy if all of the things you just mentioned appeared in this report?
So, the Tenryou Commission, they are deliberately deceiving the Shogun?
Yes. Now, who else do you think might be benefiting from the Vision Hunt decree?
This is a letter from the Tenryou Commission to the Fatui. The head of the Kujo clan kept this a secret from the Shogun, too.
Well, the things you wanted to see but also wished not to see are here before you. Surely, you aren't planning to turn a blind eye to them?
So everything I've ever held on to, it's all... How could they? This betrayal is unforgivable! Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do!
Kujo-Sara seems pretty angry, huh? Looks like our Tenryou Yep. Let's catch up.
Hold on, Traveler. There's something else we need to discuss.
Huh?
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the omnipresent god, correct? You must find a way to recreate the circumstances of that day. If you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart to you once more before the statue of the omnipresent god, you will have the opportunity you need. Take this with you as a farewell gift.
What is it?
The omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent indeed. I thought I'd put one aside for you. Or if you ever think about me during your journey, take it out, won't you? Who knows? Maybe I'll just end up appearing right in front of you.
Cut it out, Fox Lady. This isn't the time or place to be poking fun at the Traveler.
I'm sorry. Well then, time for you to face my hopeless fool of a friend. I'm counting on you.
Oh dear. well. Before that. Don't have enough for that? Okay. Ooh, 2 intertwined fates.
Another bad one? No, let me try.
Okay. Before going to face the Raiden Shogun, we're using the statue to heal, and we're probably gonna go cook some heals as well. Nine away. Wasn't there a shop here? Must have been wrong. Okay. We're cooking here then. Thank you for the bonus. Okay. That's not that bad. I've not cooked this once. How have I not? Okay. Okay. This, yes. Okay. How is there still these things I have not cooked before? I'm assuming this is the last thing we're fixing. This. And that's why you buy fish every day. How much fish does it take for one? 3. I thought it took 1. Okay, that actually was one of the best ones I've seen. Any other oddly good No. Okay, this one is good. Sadly, it's only 2. Okay, so we will be cooking one last thing. Where was it? You. Yes, you. You might be set. Yeah, we're set. We're looking for a pretty powerful fight. I wish I knew editing, and I also wish sometimes that this is pre-recorded. It's like, I want to go and like get home higher leveled.
Stop!
How they help me.
You followed me here? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. At least until I have received an explanation from Takayuki. But if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then not only will you be arrested immediately, but you'll also be charged with one more crime. Do I make myself clear? Good.
Okay. Ooh. Saying that everyone, we'll be back in a moment. I wish I could just say that and just boom, we're up to the straight to the boss fight. Or the fighting. But no, I would really like to, okay, let's look at you first. Thank you, you can finally get that up. Yes, we're going up. Thank you, it's all at its max. This is not at its max, but I'll give in. One. We are 1 short. This is the highest one. Okay, yeah. For you, Tom, I'm gonna have to wait a little while to get you higher leveled. I could not make that.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Okay, gotta hope that this goes smoothly.
Apologies, ma'am. Orders from the top. No one is allowed to enter.
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice.
I didn't know we're getting a trial.
Solidify! Silence! I must withdraw. I must withdraw. Who goes there? The time is beckoning. Settle down. I must withdraw. Soldiers, quick! I must brace yourself. Bow your head.
Now Tom. Oh.
Watch your step. Gather. Order guide you.
Forth, my blade.
Submit to my judgment. Let the mighty be humble. Battle formation.
Check this out! Supporting fire!
Soldiers, quick! Allow me. Just like that. Show me what you've got. I will have order. Solidify.
Swift and merciful! From whence you came!
Quiver! Glory to the Shogun!
Who goes there? The tide's watch your step. Justice is blindsided.
Don't get too close!
Soldiers, quick! Stop! Sarah, have you gone insane? How dare you disregard my orders?
Master.
Go on, ask him. Don't let him intimidate you.
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui. Please, tell me why.
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters. You stole them.
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master. I need to know. Has the Tenryo Commission really betrayed the shogunate?
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report you saw was penned by my hand.
He just came right out and admitted it.
The diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed. And all they requested of me in return was to see that the Vision Hunt decrees upheld. For too long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no shortage of clans who would tear us down at the first opportunity. So, when the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation and crack down on our enemies at the same time, it appeared to me to be an excellent deal. I simply saw no need to inform you, Sarah.
But you worship the Shogun. How can you betray her after all this time and act like it's nothing?
Betrayal? How can you call this a betrayal? The Fatui may think they are using me, but the reverse is true. What could they possibly hope to achieve? When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble, paralyzed by fear and trepidation. After all, none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the
Yeah, he doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior. Especially the Musou.
But Master, what about loyalty? Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty from servants to their superiors. But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. So you were scared that I would betray you one day? You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched selfishness!
Selfishness? I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujo clan. I'm quite sure the almighty Shogun would be sympathetic to that. As would the former head of our clan.
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujo clan is a match for the Fatui, Paimon thinks he's in for a nasty surprise.
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do? Even though it goes against what I know in my heart to be right. But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path? But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end, while this path It has long since been defiled by your selfish ways. So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this. If nothing else, my conscience will be clear.
Stubborn and futile. Report to the Shogun if the Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat. A harbinger by the name of Signora.
Signora's the one behind all this? Not her again!
Are we gonna have to fight Signora?
Lady said something about the Conjo Commissioner meeting with an arrogant-sounding woman. We should have known.
A diplomat from Snezhnaya? Well, if she thinks she's leaving Inazuma in one piece, she's got another thing coming.
Sara stormed off! Do you think she's gonna go barge into Tenshukaku right now? You can say that again. Alright then, let's do this!
Treasure! Okay, let's do this. Where? Ooh, new flag. Okay. Why are they knocked out? I've never came all the way up here.
What's going on?
Let's hope. That's a weak team. Joke team. No team. Main team.
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market. Have you learned your lesson now?
Oh no! What has she done to Kujo-Sara?
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun. I know, you can't get me out of your mind. But you really don't need to call my name all the time. Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow. Ah, so you came to expose my crimes in front of the Shogun? I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing about. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, they get to be building blocks in the grand revolution to realize eternity. Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for? In their tiny little lives? Almighty Shogun, do correct me if I'm wrong. That's ancient history. You certainly love to hold a grudge. The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're just necessary sacrifices. That's all. You stop me? For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't have you down as someone quite so foolhardy. Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most wanted criminal. I suggest you consider your circumstances very carefully. Charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. Don't you think it's time you stopped digging? I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status and in strength.
I challenge you to a duel before the throne!
Damn.
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises today. So you've learned to make the law of the land work for you too. I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal footing. You are aware that the loser must die.
Whoa!
Are you sure this is what you want?
Yeah.
Traveler!
Then I will deign to share this last dance with you. Till death do us part! A lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
Fire it up! Here's Becca! Silence! An oversight on my part.
Tactless rodent!
Be sanctified.
Into the frozen void!
Settle down.
Detestable!
Don't get too close.
Into the frozen void!
This is order.
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me! Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler! You have reason to be afraid. The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors!
I'm done for. Stabilize!
The pale flame smolders! Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated. Dance, my pretties. Forth, my way. Embrace your searing reckoning.
There's a tear in my robe. Silence!
Yo, 80.
Go.
That ban staying permanent.
Huh?
As I've already announced to everybody, the bans are staying permanent.
Okay. I will use
Solidify. Settle down.
solidify these stuff.
Yeah, we're set.
Who dares call me a witch?
Silence.
Don't you gotta destroy those, Luke?
Those are actually what are keeping me alive.
Ah, okay.
Because they cool me down, because the room is overheating.
I see the temperate waters of eons past.
Don't get too close. Not every wound will heal. Embrace your searing reckoning. Come, put up a
Your
fight.
head. Justice is blindsided.
Dance, my pretties.
A touch of frost. Spirit flame. Attack!
Huh? Embrace your searing reckoning.
An oversight on my part.
Forth my blade.
Not every wound will heal.
Solidify. This is getting interesting.
Yes.
Settle down.
I don't like the pronouns that this person put.
Who?
I'll send you the screenshot. Like, that's not funny.
What is it?
Probably the N-word or something.
One of those things.
No, that's Holocaust.
Who dares call me a witch?
You gotta remember, some players are literally
Not every wound will
here
heal.
for like Hearts of Iron 4.
Be sanctified.
So, an example I'd provide here is that we all play Hearts of Iron 4 starting in 1936. It's a World War II based game. That's just simple to put it.
Okay.
So strong, but how?
As long as they're not doing, you know.
Yeah, that's what I would go at.
Oh no, please don't say I'm fighting the Raiden Shogun now for real. Oh.
I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me, swear. If you strike me, I will make sure. The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma...
Oh, she mad.
I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
This is why you don't try to strike a god. Terrifying.
You are the enemy of eternity.
I mean, they've pretty much been alive for
But as
eternity.
the victor, I acknowledge your honor.
Therefore,
Okay, well, this person has been known for cheating. That's cool.
Why'd you skip?
I didn't skip, the cutscene ended.
That was it? That's
So wait.
bullshit.
So wait, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I was only listening in for a second. So something about pronouns. What happened?
Their pronouns was Hitler.
This
I
doesn't
mean,
feel right.
frankly, you're on Discord. What did you expect? Especially like with I think Wayne was saying earlier something about Hearts of Iron 4.
Yeah. As long as they're not, you know, doing.
I mean, as long as they're not like spamming swastikas in the chat, I guess we're good.
Yeah.
Oh, the
I haven't
fight
seen them do it.
isn't over.
By the way, I don't know if you guys know, but swastikas actually were a symbol of Hinduism a long time ago.
I know that.
Yep.
I not a lot of people know that. It's crazy to think about.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like the only one who's giving him a fucking headache is her.
No, what's weird is that there's normally not a lightning storm in the middle of the city. The weather reacts to how the Raiden Shogun is feeling. So she must be feeling very angry.
I mean, she just killed somebody in the room, but then let you free.
I mean, it was a fight upon the throne, so whoever wins gets one thing they get to do for free.
Oh, also Zero.
Yeah.
If we find out that some of these accounts on here, are like we can look up like their Steam account and shit, and they find out they have violated terms of services like EAC or shit. What do you want to do for that, or if anything?
Wait, what do you mean by like easy anti-cheat?
Easy anti-cheat, you know, if they're a known cheater.
It's really hard to determine. I'd say hold off on that, because if we start banning people by that, then it could be any determination by any game developer, including very small indie developers, because apparently. What?
Oh. I knew something was a little off.
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
Kazuha!
What about Kosovo? Quick shoutouts to Kosovo. Oh, what?
He actually managed. That's a mistake. Oh wait, what? All of the visions embedded in the statues are activating?
I'm gonna try to hold above.
Oh, the real fight.
So, we meet again.
Okay.
He didn't want to fight everybody.
Oh, it's the real Raiden
Shogun.
Shogun.
Standing here before me once again. Do you hope your foolhardy
Think I hear some
will
footsteps,
shelter the
Mezzanine?
people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me? Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation, only to tell me this. If so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt decree. Not so.
Dude, it reminds me of like the
Everything
Legend of
pertains
Zelda
to
fucking
eternity.
what's
The
it called,
Vision Hunt
Minish
decree
Cap.
has my tacit approval.
The fact that the
But
final
decree's
battle
actions
just
thus
takes
far do
place
not
in like a
constitute
ceremony, and
threat
then
to
all of a
eternity.
sudden battle
Otherwise,
scene changes into like
they
a
would have
hidden
been purged long
arena.
ago. Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity. What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams. Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away. Rather,
You just
those who
took,
have lost
you almost
their
took his
lives
life. What the
the
fuck are
ones who
you talking
insisted
about?
on pursuing their own aspirations.
What's up?
Are they not?
Ah, nah, I'm
Traveler,
just going along with the
your
fucking story while
existence
I'm
is
randomly
unique in my eyes.
listening, because I'm
It
not paying
seems to
attention,
be limitless
but also paying attention to a
uncertainty.
random story in the background.
To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity.
I mean,
So,
he's lived
I
over
won't
like
insist that you
like
comprehend the
1,000
meaning of my
years,
actions.
which
What
makes no
matters
sense.
is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's behalf. That's right. Huh. I'm surprised you understand it so well. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will, aren't you?
Demolish them. What?
So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me.
Oh,
Do you wish to become the enemy of eternity, traveler?
One with my blade. From whence you came.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
I barely do anything. Okay.
Bow your head. Justice is blindsided. The tides beckon.
Inferior.
Oh, an oversight on my part.
I bet you as soon as you're like dead or something like that, you're gonna exit the battle, then everybody else is gonna support you. Watch. It's gonna be like a Paper Mario kind of thing to do.
I cannot. Oh. I do not. I did not remember how to dodge that.
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
What is it with her in eternity?
Isn't she like a god or something?
I mean, yeah, but like, I also have one of the gods of this world on my team, the Geo Archon.
Settle down. Justice is blindsided.
And we are not looking to be losing anyone on this team.
I will have order.
Gather. Silence. Be sanctified.
Strike dead.
Which?
I'm very slowly, but surely dealing damage.
A touch of frost.
Why must electricity cause, like, paralysis in this?
Bow your head.
Instabilities will be removed.
And she disabled every way of me dodging.
You are an enemy that requires special attention.
It's just
I would just grab some items to heal.
Right now, it's just a matter of dodging. So this is what the anti-Raiden Shogun training was for. Cutscene.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close? Hmm?
Miko,
I'll have
this
to do
was your
some
doing?
funny.
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you.
That's why the statue activated.
Now then, close your eyes.
You were right, Wayne. Practically. Because visions are people's ambitions. So they hold all the power of people.
See, I told you, it's gonna be like Paper Mario. I called it.
Abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
So is it just gonna be a boost to my attacks then?
Solidify.
Oh.
Wait.
She's using a sword now. Yeah, I deal more damage. Oh, and provides healing.
Order guide you. Settle down.
Your verdict is decided.
Probably
Without yearning, all return
warp
to
some of that with that.
What's up?
Risk is growing, but it poses no threat to me.
Imagine AI trying to generate full models.
Bow your head.
It's just gonna happen soon. Just like
Lightning does not bend to the will of
you just
mortals.
describe
Oh,
it,
it will.
and the AI just
It will.
makes it.
Yeah,
This world,
there's already a thing like that for Blender.
Spirit Flame. Attack! Don't get too close. Supporting
Maybe I could find it.
Settle down. Let the mighty be humble.
your verdict is decided.
Switch character right after that's done.
Swift and merciful.
All will be saved.
Shang Li's shield only can absorb a certain amount of damage, which is helpful.
He does a thing with AI and
Do a final blow.
Your verdict is decided. Without yearning, all returns to silence.
And I
But he
can't
does,
physically
but he
attack.
does this with the AI and it makes it. I did
swear,
see
if the realm starts falling apart, I'm gonna laugh. After she does.
The time is beckoning.
Okay.
You've lost, eh?
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people and in the power of their ambitions?
There's just the orbs
These
from the
ambitions
attack.
have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out. Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue? There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. Eternity is the only way. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura, but the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change. It does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation.
About right. Yeah.
I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed.
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses. But I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself. It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely. And yet, for the sake of eternity, you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity. Tell me this.
Wah wah.
Sky here that
Welcome back.
so dark, glowing again.
I'm stealing AD, guys.
Okay.
This is your plane of euthymia.
I have been stolen.
You are being stolen, and you are stolen.
You are happy to see me again.
I have been stolen.
You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now, haven't you?
I have nothing to say to that.
But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect clarity. So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Miko, I never thought I would have the chance to meet with you like this again.
Oh, you're hopping on VR?
Again is a change
Yeah.
of eternity.
I crashed earlier and it froze my computer
And
like all the
a
way up.
very nice surprise.
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway,
But I'm also gonna back on because my friend Jada online and so is my buddy Bear.
I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt decree. But
Apparently my friend Jada wants to take me to go see
whether this nation
Five
should
Nights at
move
Freddy's
forward,
this Friday.
I need time to give it some thought.
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning. As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you.
Oh damn, she got off.
Some ambitions
Oh, that
have
sucks.
the power
Oh,
to
no, she
heal
didn't. No, she
wounds,
didn't. My bad.
to bring victory,
I thought she was gonna.
to inspire hope.
80, we're gonna have a heart attack. He's gonna be like, oh, damn.
Nah, 'cause I'm always
But
trying to get
some
this bitch to get
ambitions
on.
Damn, you still call a bitch?
outlive their masters.
What?
Long after the soul ascends,
I'm kidding.
Me and her had been
they
best
remain
friends
as
for
they
10
were
years.
in the beginning.
If we ain't calling each other bitch, then there's something wrong.
Burning bright and true
That's funny.
for all eternity.
Oh, it's come to the part where I'm apparently called a slut and she's called a whore. So yeah, there you go.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of euthymia anyway? Is the Vision Hunt Decree abolished? Oh, gotcha.
But we're
I'm
not gonna
always
talk
super worried, you know. So
Damn, what am I
maybe the
considered?
reason why Miko is looking for us now is because she wants to thank us. Let's go find her.
If that's the case, I guess I'm a bastard.
Damn, I'm called a bastard. Stupid bastard.
Why, hello, if it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting the shrine?
Back to Hearts of Iron 4 and more market trading.
You literally told us to come meet you here.
I was just joking. I've been waiting for you.
Seems like someone's in a pretty good mood.
Mm-hmm. Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in years was truly delightful.
Throws her in the water.
By the way,
Now I'm in a great
I
mood.
heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous.
Did someone just say booty liquor? Or did I make?
must say,
Am
I
I?
am most
Am I
impressed.
tripping?
I think you're hallucinating. Go back to
Probably.
sleep.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Nah, man, you're going to sleep.
Defeating Senora head-on in a duel means that your
Good night.
strength exceeds my expectations.
Damn.
Still, you did end up victorious.
I'm
I
going to
gather
the forever sleep.
congratulations are in order.
No.
Forever sleep.
You guys remember that SpongeBob episode where Squidward's pretending to be dead, and then they just have a coffin in his house? All right, get in.
Did you say Gnosis? As in, the little thing that looks something like that.
That's the funniest shit I've ever seen.
You see one too? Gnosis belong to the
Alright, so the stuff is lined up now.
them connected to
And I think this is a pretty good
Oh.
spot.
Thank
I
you,
think.
buddy.
What's
Try
wrong?
to do
I
some
handed that over.
information.
You
Hey,
did
Kitson, I think you're really cute, dude. I really appreciate you. Thank you for
How
blowing
else
that
was I
hole in that
supposed
wall.
to save your skin from
Nah,
the
you, dude. I'm
Balladeer,
talking to the
exactly?
guy in my game. His name is Kitson. I swear to Christ.
The Balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora.
So what
I'm
if I'm
not
gay?
the
What are you
kind
gonna do
of
about it?
person who risks life and limb for any old reason.
Thanks, Works.
For once, Paimon just does not know what to say.
After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it.
Alright.
As her erstwhile
Yeah, I
closest
got.
friend, A handed it over to me.
It's like, what if I was gay? What are you gonna do about it? You
Shrine
just fucking
ever
dones me.
since.
Alright.
She no longer
Hey, Lois,
needs
you
the
remember the
power of
time?
Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celestia. Thus, the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential source of conflict. Is that not a good bargain, exchanging it for the one at the core of the plan? Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree.
You guys got it.
The traveler is worth more than a gnosis.
I have no intel.
Well, what's done is done, and Paimon heartily thinks we'll be
Hey, GG's, guys.
now.
Still throws her in the water.
That's funny. How we got Paimon was we fished Paimon out of the sea.
It's to thank you.
Although
Your mom's a
Paimon can fly, how are you
intend to
drowning
travel
if you
over to
can
that,
fly?
And the time has come for the Inazuma leg of your trip to come to an end, has it not? As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any questions you may have about the road ahead or the events of the past. What would you
Okay.
like to know about? That puppet was built with technology that has been lost to time. Perhaps she, as a god, is the only one privy to the knowledge of its origins. Still, there is one other thing on this topic that I suspect you may be curious to know.
The
Before
fuck?
A began modifying her own godly form, she took it upon herself
You're so
to create a
skibbity.
prototype puppet.
Shut up!
You mean there are 3 writing children?
I don't want to hear shit anymore.
Prototype was
Hold up,
merely
I'll
a
send it
proof
to you,
of
Wayne, if you want to
concept.
hear it.
No, no.
Appearance and intellect were not based on A. It was a test. The original plan was for A to simply
Hold up.
discard it. But perhaps A thought this to be too cruel, because in the end she chose only to seal
This is a
the
good
power
one.
within it. Later, this puppet wandered Inazuma as an ordinary human male with his own consciousness, until the Fatui took an interest in him.
Ugh, not the Fatui.
Some eccentric
Howdy,
geniuses in
fellers.
the
How do
ranks
you
of the
do
Fatui
today?
made adjustments to the prototype, not only unsealing his power, but very likely rendering him even more formidable than his original specifications. The object of divine creation is now the one who has taken possession of the Gnosis, and the prototype puppet is now known as
It's kind of hot.
the Balladeer.
What a crazy story!
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence or destiny? I'm surprised an outlander like you is aware that there was once a change of Electro Archon. Few citizens of Inazuma are aware of this.
Morax told us. He said that the Electro Archon Ball has passed away.
Yes. The truth of the matter is that there were 2 twin gods, Baal and Beelzebul.
Twin gods?
They won the Archon War together, and when Baal established the shogunate, Beelzebul became her Kagemusha, or Shadow Warrior.
Hey, have you guys ever seen Skibbity Toilets? Pretty good meme.
Beelzebul is
shut
A, with whom we are now both acquainted.
I don't
Baal's
want
name was
Stop talking in game chat. This is the first thing this guy says. I'm gonna fucking blow your head off.
They complemented each other, and they
That's
ruled
funny.
Inazuma jointly, so there was no need for the public to know the truth.
Yeah, I practically already
the name
globally
Baal and
blocked
the
any of
title
those
of
kind of
High Shogun
avatars.
is understood
It's
to refer to
so,
both of them. Right
I'm
up
not
What
until
avatars?
Oh, these.
Makoto died several
Oh
hundred
God, I
years ago
hate
in
it.
a war that I was not personally involved in. Since then, A has assumed
Hey, have
the
you guys ever
shogunate.
seen Caddyshack? It's a good
Losing
movie.
her sister must have been super hard on A.
That was when A began to change. Makoto was her greatest loss.
But yeah, back to what I was saying about Skibbity Toilets. Pretty good.
A lot better now after finding.
I didn't spend a great deal of time.
dying
with her,
laughing
but my
here.
impression was she was a gentle god, who in each moment cherished the beauty of what was before her.
Wow.
What did I just...
I can see. I have a camera into sight.
I'm over here in the
Sorry,
Discord call.
I haven't a
getting
clue.
stuff about
I'm also
Skibbity.
unfamiliar with the god you describe.
And then
But if you
also I
still
heard
have
you
doubts
say
about A, I would say they are misplaced.
that might
Main
be
stairs.
Not only does
twin
she not
calls,
fit your
you know.
description, but she voluntarily gave up her gnosis long ago, severing her ties with Celestia in the process. That's good to hear. Otherwise, given that I'm her familiar, it could have made our relationship rather awkward, don't you think?
Don't worry. We aren't looking to pick a fight.
I wish you the best of luck. May you soon discover the truth behind it all. As for your sister's whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my disposal to investigate it. And I will also borrow some of Ayato's
watching
people
Blue.
from the Shiumatsuban. I'll let you know if I find out anything.
And then the
After
last
leaving
question,
Inazuma,
the next stop on my journey.
I think it would be easiest for you to go to Sumeru.
Sumeru.
Sumeru! We've run into loads of scholars from there on our
Did
journey
that
so
sight
far.
camera help?
Yes, well, Sumeru is the land of the
My
god of
name's
wisdom,
Richard and I'm
where the
sitting in
quest
the
for wisdom
corner.
and knowledge is never ending. But their obsession
Wayne, I'm gonna
gives
send you
rise to
something.
some truly
Oh, God.
inexplicable things. For
It's nothing
example,
bad, I promise.
in
Oh, God.
Sumeru, knowledge is holistically
It's not
managed
yeah,
as
it's
a
even,
resource.
it's even worse.
Oh, God.
Is a resource?
Yes. I don't know whether it was the sages or Lesser Lord Kusanali who
Y'all
came
I like-
up with the idea.
I like how there's a cheat code called Yes Man in Hearts of Iron 4.
Oh, you haven't heard.
Look, it's a real cheat code.
Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deity in whom
I already
the
seen
people
this.
of Sumeru place their
Damn it.
faith. It's their chosen term of endearment
Send
for
it,
her.
send it to,
I'm
send it
sure
to
you must
Kitson.
have some things to
Or,
discuss with her too.
Dahlia.
I sent it
I
to
wish you all
Josh.
the
He's a
best.
big Metallica fan.
Oh,
He's like,
hell
he was
yeah.
like, what?
Are you sure? Okay then. Oh, Traveler. Do you still have the Omamori I gave you? Keep it safe.
I was
Is
at
that
I was
all
at
you intend to
Walmart
do
and they were
with it?
selling Skibidi toilet
There was
Peters,
me
Peter
thinking that
Griffin
you
from
might
Family
hang it
Guy.
around your
Damn
neck
it.
to show
From
off
Family
to
Man.
the world,
Shut
telling
up.
everyone who inquired that it was given to you by none other than Yai Miko.
Don't
the
take me serious,
wise
though.
and beautiful.
Who in their right mind would do that?
Okay, I'll stop.
I'm in the trenches right now,
a
dude.
question for you. Traveler, what is your ambition? I see. But that is merely a small goal, based on what preoccupies you here
Oh,
and now.
Warden's entrenched. He's
Your
in the site
ambition
now. I'm
should
sorry,
be
guys.
something that transcends the world below
coming
and the
main
starry sky
stairs.
above. Something that shines in unison with fate itself. Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has yet to be engendered within you. It's a possibility. Continue on your journey, and maybe that moment will come to pass.
And our travel through Inazuma is over.
He's using his super spy glasses.
I didn't want to. You would so fast. I don't even know what the hell you said.
I'd be hating when barbers fuck your shit up. But I mean, you know, fuck it, bro. It's your life.
Who joined?
Family Guy.
Hey, Lois, you made it time?
Hey, Arrow, dude, send that to Arrow. He might like it.
No.
Aw, damn it, you're at.
I knew it. He was gonna make me send it to people.
What? What?
He's trying to make you watch
Shut
Skibidi
up.
Toilet.
What? What?
Skibidi Toilet.
Oh lord.
It's not funny, but making people watch it is funny. I don't know why, but I get some kind of enjoyment out of it.
Hmm.
I'm pissing.
Okay. Now what to do?
I see the value in my own work. But I...
Oh, I was gonna
So see them.
right now.
They're droning out library hall. I'm sorry, not library hall. Bar hall. Is Dokubi?
I think I'm ready just to merge these two things together now.
Last one's Mav in this room.
What am I hearing? Before moving forward, I feel that I
had to double tap him with the fork. Spin his block if you would.
Oh, look at that. Oh my god, it actually... Oh. You can't say.
Hey Rook, can you? Oh, never mind. Never mind, man. Oh, the damn drone! Hey, I got a text from my mom. I'm gonna answer it. Should I let her know that you guys said hi or what?
I guess. I don't know.
Talking in game chat. I'm just talking shit in game chat.
Okay, I think. Just in case, I'm just gonna do a funny Control S to save.
Yeah, they're all old people.
Yo!
What's happening?
Not a lot, you.
Hey Lamau, can you do you think you can cover my rent?
Cover my rent? The fuck?
I'm kind of broke this month, bro. No, I didn't ask if you could move. I asked, could you cover my rent?
I can't tell if this is a legitimate conversation he's having with someone.
You're good, brother. Just, you know, slide me a crisp 260, bro. Y'all ever play Minecraft?
Why is there a child on the roof?
Why?
He's looking at the sky.
shit. Yeah, I think he's in blue. I'm getting up. Bullets can't hurt me. Thank God I'm indestructible. GG's, guys.
Bullets don't hurt me, but sticks do.
You guys were a blast to play with.
Export FPS.
God damn it, I just accidentally stabbed myself again. Fuck.
What? Accidentally stab yourself?
This is what I get for having 3 open knives on my desk.
That's a lot of knives.
I mean, I have a fucking shotgun, but I at least keep it in my closet, you know?
What?
I'm saying that's kind of dangerous to just have your weapons right in front of you.
And there's two katanas above my bed.
Well, see, that's mounted. That's different. Speaking of which, I don't have money for it, but I've been wanting to get a new pistol. Hold up, let me see if I can't find it.
New Joe.
There's not a civilian model for it, but
I'm hungry. There might be food. I will be back in a moment. Well, after I'm done with this little thing.
it was a Turkish gun. I remember that. Oh yeah, it was the Turkish 1911 model, I believe, that I wanted. Then again, that is kind of sacrilegious to get a Turkish model of a Browning weapon.
When something smells like coconut.
Finish the sentence, please.
What?
Dog, do you not know we're playing Jeopardy? You get the answer, then you ask the question.
Wait, what? I'm confused what's going on.
I'm just mildly concerned.
All I said was when things smell like coconut.
It seems like, hold up.
I don't know. It seems like an incomplete.
It seems today.
Sentence. Oh my god.
Silence.
Okay.
Hey, Grim Reaper, do you like Metallica? Be honest with me.
Oh god, no.
Okay, so from what I've already heard of this call, I will not be answering that question.
God damn it. Alright, I'll stop. I don't know why it's so fucking.
Don't get too close.
I'm gonna play a little bit of that Tender.
Wait, is tomorrow Thursday? It's
Yes.
Thursday.
Thirsty Thursday.
I mean, technically, it depends on your time zone.
It's
Tomorrow
already
could be
Thursday.
Thursday. Okay, so no, tomorrow's Friday.
Okay, I'm happy. All I have to do is wait for 5 a.m. when the game time changes to tomorrow, which is today for me.
Bow your head.
Fire it up.
How's this? Solidify.
You know, the problem with having a 22-year-old car that didn't work in the first place is it's a 22-year-old car that didn't work in the first
I was gonna say that joke, damn it.
What?
I was gonna say that in the first place, damn it.
What was the joke? I missed it.
It was a 22-year-old car that didn't work in the first place.
I don't get it.
You said
The
the
joke-
problem with a 22-year-old car that doesn't work in the first place is the, and I was gonna go with the other part of the joke, but he already got it.
It's not a joke, it's my actual car.
Hey, Grim Reaper, have you ever played Caravan?
Caravan?
Yeah.
Sounds familiar.
Well, you start off by separating the 9s, 10s, and all the face cards.
This seems like this is going to go south very quickly.
No, he's talking about euchre.
Christ.
I don't have any people with a bow and arrow.
Be the person with a bow and arrow.
Venti, I need your assistance. There we go.
Have you heard the ballad of the treasure chest?
Have you heard the ballad of the treasure chest? No, I have not.
Here we go.
Is it good?
Shoutouts to Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Who?
Nielsen deGrasse Tyson.
Shape! Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Hey!
Wouldn't gliding be faster? No, I don't think people just averagely carry around random things to glide across the air, although I don't physically think that would be possible. Unless you have...
Oh my god!
I forget the name of it.
Yeah, that's good. I'm not gonna lie, it's getting a little stuffy in this elevator.
I found the thing I need. Holy shit. I need a new fob for my car. And I found it.
My buttons are breaking off of them.
No, it's literally falling apart. It's 22 years old and shitty plastic.
You sound like your car's old as you do.
Bro, my car is fucking older than me.
You're playing Fallout, this chip?
Oh.
Dude, I just go look away for like a minute. Like, look, hold on, I want you to show. Look at this. I just look away for just a second, and look how many wars are going on.
Yeah. Countries tend
All
to
because
do
of the
that.
naval treaty. So the Soviet Union got at war, World War. The United States is at war with most of Europe. The Mexican Pact is now a thing against Japan.
What?
Yeah.
That was to the Islamic State Assembly.
Oh no! Look at the Islamic.
Saudi Arabia don't do shit in the game. Why are they at war?
They're somehow the faction leader. Right? And then we go to Germany, which is at war with almost all the world.
Yeah.
The Netherlands trying to take over Belgium and Lithuania. I'm sorry, Luxembourg. United Kingdom trying to claim on almost everybody now.
This
Soviet Union trying to claim Norway, Sweden, Finland, Denmark, and now went to war with everybody. China's at war with the Allies and Japan. This is going to be interesting how the world's going to turn out.
The Japanese Mexicans.
What?
Japanese Mexicans.
Obsidian, what brings you in?
Oh, Obsidian's here?
Not Obsidian. Mystic.
Yeah, actually, we were talking about you last night, Mystic. Yeah, we were talking about you last night when we were playing Hoi 4. Yeah, I don't know, Wayne was just like, man, have you heard from Mystic? I said, not in a minute. And he was like, yeah, man, I hope he's doing good. And I was like, shit, yeah, I hope he's doing good too. So, you know.
He dreams about cheese.
Cheese?
I dream about cheese.
Cheese is delicious.
Hey, I'm gonna go
Brace
cook
yourself.
this chicken.
He's
put it
cooking
in
meth.
God, I wish. There'd be a lot of money in that. But I'm gonna be
Ah.
I'm gonna be gone for about an hour, give or take. So when I get back, Wayne, you want to play some more?
Sure.
Cool, because I was gonna. Yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah, I don't mind that. I'll just use your-
Man's good.
The wrong test subject.
Fallout 4? See, hold up. Give me your stats, buddy. Pull up the stat.
I know what this goes to.
I have
Show me
watched
your
the hour of the
special
Family
and
Guy
your
today.
Perks. What build are you doing? If you up your agility, you're on the right track for a sniper build. Agility and luck is really good for
verbally consent to releasing these
yeah.
items into your possession.
Did you just start playing the game? Okay.
Look, the reason why is because he didn't want to hear any more of the guy's crap from the guy from the nuke.
Yeah.
He probably started becoming a worshipper himself, dude.
I ride on wind and cloud alike.
Kinda.
Cheese.
Unexpected, but welcome.
Is it legendary? Yeah, there's legendary weapons in this game. My best weapon was a never-ending double-barrel shotgun, so it's literally just I had an infinite shooting double-barrel shotgun. It was pretty cool. There's a if you go to Bunker Hill. Okay, so have you been to Diamond City yet? Okay. You'll have it marked on a quest, but there's a vault in the game. And there's a weapon called December's Child, which is a unique legendary, and it gives you 15% higher fire rate and 50% faster reload speed. It's pretty fucking good. But that's just a modified weapon. That's not a legendary. I mean, you kind of applied it. I'm sorry.
I'm Glenn Quagmire.
I'm shitting and farting, okay?
I'm Glenn Quagmire.
30 energy damage, it's okay. Yeah, pretty good. Have you even spec'd into... I mean, you probably won't be spec'ing into upgrading your guns, because they're pretty good uniques. But... Oh, yeah, grab all the junk you can, by the way. If you plan on, like, building a settlement. I know. I'm sorry. I'm throwing a lot on you.
Look, man, just don't piss off Mystic. No, I don't. What are you talking about? I'm not a French guy in disguise and a mustache.
A touch of frost. Submit for judgment.
Settle down.
Where are you?
Fall before me.
You're a med tech? How the fuck did you get that far south? Oh wait, never mind. You're not. You're east. Never mind. I'm tripping. I thought you were at fucking med tech.
This will end you. Gather.
Yeah.
Order guide you.
If you walk into a place called Swan's Pond in downtown Boston, do not go into it.
Yahoo!
We should go into it. It's really fun. There's a good guy there. He's very nice, clearly.
They always travel in packs.
Swift and merciful.
I'm sorry. The German. I'm sorry. The Kaiser joins the Muslim Alliance.
Yeah, dude, that's my kind of Kaiser. I'm playing. Modern day Kaiser.
You win this battle.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go cook this chicken. I'll probably be gone for like an hour or so. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, dude. Just rely on me for spoilers. I'm gonna spoil everything.
Spoil. No spoilers. Spoilers are bad.
The game is $5? Wow.
Depends on what you're talking about, really.
Wait, is it cheaper right now? What? Oh shit! I'm getting that.
Where is it?
Okay, so it's 80% off right now. I already own it on my Xbox in the fucking living room. I just don't want to. Yeah.
Hey, Mystic, you should download this mod totally. I'm telling you, it'll make your Fallout experience much better. What's wrong for wishing for a nuclear winter, man?
Let's play.
I want East Coasty.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm not friendly. You ever heard about that?
Clearly the most aggressive person you have ever met.
Oh yeah, dude, 100%. Where's Chaos? I haven't seen him in like
He fell asleep. He fell asleep in a different server. I
Okay.
swear to God, that man is narcoleptic.
It's who?
Chaos. It's like, while I've been talking to him, it's been about 5 different times now. He just falls asleep.
Yeah, but you described the name for him. What was that name?
Wait, what?
You described the name for him. What was that name?
Narcoleptic?
Oh.
Yeah. Where you randomly fall asleep.
Yeah, I find that so strange, but that can happen with a neurological.
Also, chaos is like surprisingly easy to mess with.
Oh, what? What marshmallow?
No comment.
Hold on, I'm turning your volume up, marshmallow. Okay, what?
Let the record show that I verbally consent to
That doesn't make
relinquishing these items
the
into your
breathe in your
possession.
mouth.
What?
Oh, sorry, I'm in an Xbox party also.
Amazing.
Brace yourself.
That car seems completely functional, and you should try to get in it.
No.
Yes. There's nothing hostile here. You should try and get in the car.
Do I get a free car if I do that?
Depends on how good you are at hot wiring.
Oh no, dude, I just use a tow truck and then I take it to the Smasher for money.
That is definitely a strategy.
See, I profit. Where's your profit at?
It isn't.
Oh, I get it. Not a Jesus-y kind of guy. Okay.
Okay. I wasn't ready for that one. Hey, there's a mine there.
What'd you say? I couldn't hear you over the silence.
Yahoo!
Probably the nuclear waste. I don't know.
Who said waste was nuclear?
I mean, it depends on how spicy the food is.
Thank Barbados.
I like this guy already.
There's one way to example like food or something spicy, just pretty spicy. Does pronounce stuff.
Damn, the Mexicans are chasing the people away.
I don't think I'm legally allowed to comment on that one.
The people have spoken.
Yes, they have.
And they tell you to cease control.
Wait, so are the Mexicans gonna naval invade Japan?
Fuck, that's a sentence.
Let's look back at the Islamic group. Ethiopia's dying. Saudi Arabia is doing fine. Iraq is now pushing the French away.
I mean, have you met somebody that's French? It's fair.
Oh, I meant they're pushing them out of Palestine. Next song. Next song. So the Mexican group who's going here. I still don't know what the hell's going down between China and Japan. Doesn't seem like much. Ethiopia's being crushed.
Okay, there we go.
Who's the United States at war with? Almost most of the world. I'm sorry, most of Europe and Africa. Okay. Germany split up into two. It's independence group versus Hitler. Poland is somehow growing bigger. Russia's at war with most of Europe. Okay, good to know.
Seems like accurate Russians.
Somehow these guys are involved against the whole world, so that's not new. Manchuria is at war with the United States. That's a beautiful sight to see. I'm sorry, all of both sides of the United States. In North and South America.
What? Both sides of the United States?
I'm sorry, I meant the Americas.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense.
What are you pressing?
What the hell are the Russians doing? Like, are they just pushing? Yep, they're pushing into the Baltics. Why am I not surprised? Sweden and Norway's getting ready to defend against them. Okay. France is now pushing into German land. That's a pretty tough war. And the Spanish, what are the Spanish doing? They just signed a truce with each other because they don't want to be in an alliance. Okay.
Blender will be Blender and be a bitch.
I hate how I can't go like too close. It's like, no, I'm gonna slow down. Like we're going to.
Are you here to
Belgium has no support on their lines. They're literally just being used by the French. Okay. United Kingdom's ambitions are just to conquer the world and... Ouch. That's no good. Iceland is a thing now.
Was it not beforehand?
It used to be Denmark.
Oh.
And
Denmark made the discovery in 1917.
just give me a moment. Okay. Let's get somewhere more high up. Okay, so everyone. So that's gonna be all for today. Hope you all enjoyed. And I hope you all have a good day, night, or afternoon. Bye everyone.